I just need you to cover for me for one day. Please, Ivy. I promise it's an easy job. Just a sweet little girl and her dad, begged Lily, her older sister, voice hoarse from the flu. Ivy sighed, glancing at her half-finished painting and the stack of rejected art competition letters beside it. One day wouldn't ruin her dreams. Besides, what harm could come from babysitting? She had no idea that the man who would open the front door that morning was about to change her life forever. It was a crisp morning in the wealthy Greenridge Hills neighborhood, a place Ivy had only seen from the window of a city bus. She stood at the door of an elegant townhouse, oversized bag in hand, nervously adjusting the bun on top of her head. The door creaked open, and there stood the man, tall, sharp-jawed, dressed in a black sweater and fitted slacks, eyes shadowed with exhaustion. "Hi, I'm Ivy. Lily's sister," she stumbled. "She's sick today." The man stared at her for a moment, as if measuring something. "I'm Jack," he said finally, offering a small smile. "Come in." The house smelled faintly of cinnamon and books. A curious little girl peeked from behind the staircase banister. "That's Emma," Jack said. "She's 4. She can be a handful, but she's got a good heart." "Hi Emma," Ivy said warmly, kneeling to her level. "Wanna draw with me?" Emma's face lit up, and for the next few hours, laughter filled the mansion. Ivy had a way with kids that even surprised herself. Emma wasn't just a job, she was an imaginative, bright little girl who missed having someone genuinely present. And Ivy gave her that. Jack watched quietly from his home office. Through the French doors, he saw Ivy spin with Emma in the garden, painting paper butterflies on sticks and talking about fairies. She didn't check her phone. She didn't treat Emma like a task. He hadn't seen his daughter this happy in months. Jack sighed. It had been 2 years since his wife passed away from a sudden illness. 2 years of balancing boardrooms with bedtime stories. He was a self-made millionaire, a tech entrepreneur who had everything, except rest, except someone he could trust with Emma's heart. That night, Ivy stayed later than expected. Emma had begged for a story before bed, and Jack offered her dinner as thanks. They sat in the kitchen, laughter gently bouncing off the tiled walls. "You're not like most people," Jack said, sipping his tea. Ivy raised a brow. "How so?" "You're present. Real. Most people in my world wear masks." Ivy smiled sadly. "I don't have much, but what I give fully." The next morning, Ivy returned the spare house key to Lily and told her the job was easy. But something in her chest ached, something she couldn't name. Days passed. Then a week. Until one afternoon, Ivy received a call from an unknown number. "Hi. It's Jack. Emma's asking for you. Could you come by?" What started as one day turned into several. Ivy became Emma's favo.